Vlogmas day 18. Ow! I got overexcited. It is the day that my brother gets here from Florida. Sorry about my hair, it's all a bit shit, but I had a good night's sleep. Rupert's got all excited. Are you excited? Are you excited? Yeah, so my brother gets here from Florida he's literally landed in Heathrow and he's getting the train over to Chesterfield. All right, Noisy. Blooming heck. He's playing with his bone. He's got a bone type thing. Anyway, I don't know what just happened there. It's a bit dark. Hold on, there we go. And my little nephew, who I haven't seen since he was 1, is coming. Claire is at work. So I have a load to do. I've got work this morning, followed by literally the biggest blitz of house cleaning you've ever seen. Oh my God, and I've got my car to do as well, and I've got to pick up a parcel, and oh, it's just mind-blowing. David is my brother, just thought I'd point that out, and we will be doing Vlogmas together, and I'm really excited about that, because you'll see how similar we look. We look really alike, we sound really alike as well, apart from he's now got a bit of an American accent, which I don't allow in my house. I will, obviously, the people who are American, but not him. So yeah, I will see you all soon. Hopefully Vlogmas day 17 will go up. It's a short one anyway. Will go up later at 6 o'clock. But if it doesn't, it's because I'm totally busy. Anyway, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye. So I'm on my way to pick up my brother, and oh God, it's been such a palaver. So he was at Paddington and not St Pancras. He was waiting in Paddington for his train. Luckily, he noticed sort of just in time to catch his train. What a wally. And they've made it there. So I am now on the way. And I'm just so excited. I can't wait to see them. Although, I have to be honest, I am so tired and the house isn't even done yet. Like, I've done so much and it's not done yet. Oh my God. Like, you know how you feel like you're not living in a mess until you start to tidy up? Everything was, I thought, not bad, but it was just so tough. The hardest thing about today has been putting the little camp bed up for Gabriel, who you're going to meet. You're going to I asked if he was allowed to be part of Vlogmas this year, and I am happy to say that my sister-in-law has agreed that Gabriel will be. I suppose because he's in the UK and he's American, it's not really going to be too bad. Like, they're going back to Florida, so you know, nobody's really going to go there, are they? Anyway, well, they might do, but they're not exactly going to know where they live. Anyway, the point is it's a big country. The point is you'll meet Gabriel and my family, and you'll see my brother, who is, I have to say, the biggest pain in my backside. Like, he's my younger brother, David, and we call him Dov. We call him Wee Dov, actually, when he was younger, but now he's just Dov. And David is the Hebrew word for David, and so we always used to call him Dov. He calls himself Davy now in America. It's like re-identifying himself, but I still call him Dov, and he hates it, but it's just the way it is. It's just the way. And if I get a little bit bored, I call him Bov, and like, I've always done that all my life, and he probably hates me for it, but you know, I'm his older sister, I'm allowed to tease him. So yeah, David and I, we went through the same sort of crap as we were growing up. You know, we had the same terrible thing happen, which was losing our dad. And then David, when he was sort of 16, he went to college and he started learning about computers. And my brother is far from thick. He's actually, I don't want to compliment him too much because he'll get a big head, but he's really, really clever. Like, he has an engineer's mind. He's really logical. He's really good with computers and programming. He's not creative. Like, if you ever saw his handwriting or his artistic flair, not so much, not great at all. But his programming skills and the fact that he's a really good public speaker, and I think we both have that in us as well. I guess when you lose a parent, you're you lose a little bit of inhibition, because, and I know that's happened for me, and I don't know if it has for anyone else, but you sort of don't care anymore what people think, because you're just like, do you know what, crap's happened in my life, and you know, stuff that has made me realise how much not to waste life. Like, my dad was 40 when he passed away. I'm 35 in January, and that is not far from 40. And just understanding how it's so easy to forget how precious life is. So both me and my brother have that in us. We both have that instilled in us. I don't know whether it's because of the way mum's brought us up, or if it was because of that experience. I don't know. I can't really pinpoint that. But David and I we get on, but we really clash at the same time. We used to fight as kids. Like, I think I used to just find him annoying. He was my little brother, and he used to really annoy me. Like, I didn't want him. I keep saying I need to stop that. Don't know where that's come from. It's really bugging me. But I used to, we used to fight. I mean, physically fight. We used to punch each other and stuff. And it used to start off as play fighting, but it used to then get quite aggressive. Obviously, when we were little, that's just the way it was. And he used to copy me, and he used to always follow me around. And when I was a kid, I found that annoying, and a teenager especially so. When I think about it, really, he was just looking up to his big sister. But when I was a kid, I didn't care about that. You don't, do you? You don't want your little brother fluffing around you and annoying you. And he was such a little geek. Like, I used to be quite popular. Like, well, I think I was popular anyway. And I found that I had quite a few friends. I used to have people always coming over. I used to be the house that everybody came to. I loved my house like that. And I tell you what, when I sort of moved to Leicester after living in Stevenage, when I moved to Leicester, I realised that it was really hard to get that again. I loved that. I loved being the popular one, as in having the friends that were coming over, knocking on the door. And actually, that did happen. That did start to happen at mine. People used to, can Leah come out? And that used to happen all the time. And Mum always reminds me of that. And I was popular, not because any other reason. Not because like I was one of the popular girls, because I certainly wasn't. I was part of the group, but it's because I used to be able to, I was sort of on the way to everything, and I don't know, we used to have a laugh. Anyway, I think when I think about it, I was quite lucky. I had quite a good group of friends who, you know, but they change so often. There's only a few people that I really speak to now. Anyway, went off on a tangent. My brother and I do get on, and I mean, I love my brother. He's, you know, he is my only sibling, and I would be devastated if he wasn't around anymore. But him being in Florida is a good distance for us to have a good relationship. You know, we don't know each other very well. Like, I was really annoyed because he didn't know. Like, if he was interested in my life at all, he would know where St Pancras was, because I go there a lot, and he would know what it looks like because I photograph it a lot. And I feel like if he was if he was interested in my life in any way, he would see he wouldn't have got mixed up. He certainly wouldn't have got mixed up. Anyway, that's my little rant. But I'm really excited about seeing David, and this is quite a long sort of chat, isn't it? But I am really excited about seeing David, and I mean, honestly, I'm more excited about seeing my nephew, who I haven't seen since 2014. He is 3 years old. He's going to be 4 in April, so he's just over 3.5 years old. But he's so cute and adorable. He was adopted actually by my brother and his wife, and he's just the most, you know, when you instantly just love somebody. When I met him, even though I know he's adopted, it didn't matter. And of course it wouldn't, but like, there was still that feeling that this is my nephew, whether he'd been born by my sister-in-law or not. I feel like that would have been the same. He is my nephew, and he's amazing, and I'm so excited to see what happens in the future, and how, you know, he's just a lovely child, and he's quite, you know, rambunctious, and he's mischievous, and, you know, he's a little boy. But if he's anything like my brother was, He's going to get worse. My brother was such a naughty little kid. He was so naughty. So if Gabriel is anything like that, then, you know, it's cool. I love that. That's what I love about little boys. They're just little naughty little boys. So yeah, but I'm on the way to the station, stuck in traffic now, which is a bit shit. And I've got like 6 minutes to get there, and I know that I might not get there by the time they're there. But I'm really excited to see them and to show you just my family, because I don't really get an opportunity to do that. And yes, you see my partner and my puppy, and Claire and Rupert, you know, they're my world. But leading up to that, I had, you know, I've always had my brother up until he moved to Florida. So it's just nice. I can't wait, and I can't wait to sort of show you what we're all like together. And I'm going to show you some of the sides that we, you know, might talk about things with them that might be difficult, or you know, that it's, life is just like that, isn't it? You know, there are going to be times like that, and I want to give you an insight into what our sort of life is. And so you've got a good few days with us. They're actually going to my mum's the 23rd. You'll get to meet my mum as well, actually, who's, you know, the one. I've only got one. My mum, who's been quite poorly. So yeah, anyway, I better go before this gets mega long, and I'll include this in my video soon. Take care, guys. Everybody.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Say, my name's Gabriel.
My name's Gabriel.
Your name's Gabriel. Go and have a run around then if you want to play. Whee! Oh my goodness, it's all wet. Ew, what's that? A worm?
It's a worm.
A worm?
Yeah.
Oh man, what are you going to do?
It's a worm.
You can do it. You can get on there. You can get on it. I think you can. Just try. If you don't try, it's soft landing. Oh, wow. You did it. Wow, I knew you could try. I knew you'd be good at it. I'm not sure what you do when you get up there. Come on, Gabriel, you can do it. Uh-oh. Are you stuck now? Do you want me to help you? You got it. Put your foot on there. That's it. You can do it. And your bottom. That's it. You can do it. You can do it. You can't reach that one. I've got you. I've got you.
I can reach it.
Oh, what do you want to do?
I can't reach it.
You can't reach it. You can get on there. Go on, ready? I've got you. That's it. Let go. Woo! You did it.
Look.
What? What is it?
I tried.
Do you want this? Do you want to wear your hat? Can you climb on that wall?
Yes.
I can help you. Just let me come round and I'll help you.
I tried.
Well, you did try. I'm really proud of you. Let me come here and you can try this wall together. I know it's hard, but we can try. Ready? So if you put your foot on there, other foot. That's it. That's it. And you pull yourself up. Ready? You can do it. Oh, you got it. Well, oh no! What did you do? It's slippery. Oh well, we'll stop there then. What is it? Are you excited to be here? Are you ready?
A doggy.
Uh-huh.